So, good morning. Normally, Scott, we have kind of a graphic up there that is just Rebecca's pretty face and my mug. But on this one, we don't want that. I want you there.
There you go.
Oh no! I think the graphic might have been better. We're scaring people. You don't want to scare people this early in the morning.
Right, we want to incentivize them to watch in. Scott
Lovely,
Roberts of
yeah.
Westward Road, welcome to KWFC.
Hey, thanks for having me this morning.
We know that a lot of people listen in after, but we'll have some people watch in live, and if we can, we'll convey the questions to you. Might even post. I'm not sure all that you see on your end of this. Are you on a phone or are you on a tablet?
I'm on my phone.
Okay, that's so you don't see as much. I'm going to put the last few seconds up in our ears here. That is Westward Road on the Sound of Home with Up. We've sure enjoyed that song here on KWFC4i. How long has that one been up, Scott? How long have you had that one out?
Gosh, that song, it's hard to believe, but that's been 4.5 years, something like that. Yeah.
Was that the first song you sent to radio?
No, it wasn't. We did a song called Gonna Take a Ride.
Okay.
That's been, 7 or 8 or 9 years probably.
That's about how long you guys have been doing Westward Road, isn't it? How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this about coming up on 11 years, believe it or not. Yeah.
Wow.
11 years. 11 years.
Bless you. Bless you. Well, we sure have been enjoying your music here on KWFC. Let me remind the folks that are listening in on the radio that we are actually Friday Live. If you want to join us on YouTube and Facebook, just simply click on our pages there or join us right here on the air for a conversation with Scott Roberts and Westward Road. Been loving your music. Up was, I don't know if that was probably the first song that we played from you. I'm not sure. We got a couple of new ones we're going to debut, but we want to get to know you guys a little bit better.
Yeah. So it's Scott, Kelly, and Garrett. That's who makes up Westward Road, right?
That's right. That's right. My wife, Kelly, and myself, and our son, Garrett.
So Garrett was kind of born into it. Did he really have much decision or choice in this?
Yeah. No, we just hogtied him, and he had to do it. No, he did. He loves it. He loves it. I used to be a worship pastor, and served in the local church for almost 20 years. We started off in North Carolina and then in Indiana for most of it, but worship pastor church. And so we would go around and sing in little churches when we could, just locally. When Garrett was little, he was probably, I don't know, 7 years old, something like that. And him and his brother, and then Garrett joined us in the choir at our church, and he sang all the way up, and started singing with Kelly and me at church. And we just felt like we had a great blend and all that, and then felt like the Lord was leading us to step out in faith and go on the road.
That is by faith too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to make that step is, you have a job, so ministry, but you have some stability there,
right?
With the church work, but then you hit the road. And I guess it's worked out.
Oh, it has. Yeah. And it wasn't easy, leaving that full-time salary and the health insurance and all the things and just trusting God. But he's been faithful every step of the way.
And what have been I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was going to tell you, we, about 4 years into, Westward Road, we felt like God was telling us to get, throw off all those things that are hindering you, that are holding you back. And so we sold our house. We sold everything we had a big old yard sale and sold it all, and went on the road. And so now we're full time in our RV. And so in our concerts, I joke around. You're asking about Garrett, and I introduce Garrett, and talk about how proud we are of him. And then I say, and this guy here, he lives full time in that RV you saw out in the parking lot with his mom, his dad, his brother, his sister, and a dog.
He literally lives in the van down by the river.
There you go.
Is that how that works? You have a brand new project out, Joy. Tell us a little bit about this project, and you got a couple of new songs that we'd like to kind of give rise to. Which one would you prefer us to play? And tell us about it. Tell us about the project.
Okay, well, Joy, yeah, it's pretty upbeat and like high energy album. We love it. We're so proud of it. It's like a journey of contentment, I guess. Joy in Christ, the joy of the Lord is our strength. And it starts off with God knew who we were when he saved us, and he did it anyway. And then, it's all about trusting God on the way. We have a song called On the Way. And then ultimately to fulfilling our destiny in Christ. We have a song that I wrote called This Is My Destiny on there. And so, and then if we do that, we're going to have joy. We're going to be living in gratitude and thankfulness. Yeah.
Well, you had suggested a couple of songs. I'd like to play one of them right now. We're going to continue this conversation right here on our Friday Live throw on Facebook and YouTube. We're actually going to play a little bit of a game with Scott coming up here a little bit. We can't wait. Rebecca and I both have a gaming spirit, and we're going to you're going to be the guinea pig for a brand new game. We're going to feature.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. No, nobody will be hurt. In fact, somebody could possibly win. Somebody who wants to win the brand new project, chime in, make a comment on our Friday Live, and you'll have a chance to win this brand new CD we're going to feature. So, Arise My Love or On the Way, which would you like to have us play right now?
Hey, let's do On the Way. Let's start off upbeat. Let's do it. Okay. I love this song.
All right, we're going to play it right now. Conversation with Scott Roberts of Westward Road. Here's a few seconds on Facebook and YouTube. This is where the radio people have the advantage. Here's the whole song on KWFC.
There's a voice down deep inside me, quiet as a whispered prayer. It's a call that I hear inviting me out there somewhere.
Nice.
So why would I stand still when I could be in the center of this will? I don't want to just talk the talk.
Probably going to get in trouble. So for our friends who've been watching our Friday Lives, I have been blowing through the rules. I'm just going to confess for people that are watching in and used to hearing the song, because I've been just doing it. I shouldn't have been, I guess.
Well, you were dodging it.
Well, I want people to hear the music. Yeah. I mean, we're radio. That's all we do. We play the music. All right. So you're also a writer. I'm learning something about you. I did not know that. So how many songs on this new project were by your hand?
On the new one? Let me think here. I can't even remember what I wrote today. Destiny. I wrote Destiny. I'm trying to think of all the songs on it.
I wish I wrote so many songs. I forgot which one.
Right. Yeah. Carry the one.
Right. Yeah. But as a worship pastor, how many songs did you write for your church?
I did. We wrote some things. We did a worship album way back. Kind of a live worship album. It was fun. We did that. The funny thing is, on that we were going to record, do a recording and sell the CDs and all that. So we did the live thing. We did the entire concert with it. And then our sound guy forgot to hit record.
No, yeah. This sounds so like me.
Wowzers.
Yeah,
I wasn't anywhere close to the situation. For people that know me, that would be something I would so do. Bless.
That is the ultimate. Scott, you had one job.
You had one job and so church. That is so church.
Yeah. It was funny. He felt so terrible. I'm telling you, he felt so bad. So we did it. We did it again on Sunday morning. I think we just did the whole thing again on Sunday morning and got it the second time.
Which is
probably better. So.
If you have any questions for Scott and you're interested in things about Westward Road, let's real quick work in for people watching in. Where's a good place to keep in touch with your ministry?
You can go to westwardroad.com. Westward Road. I always have to spell it because, it's a tongue twister. Westward Road. You ought to hear pastors trying to introduce us half the time,
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
Elmer Fudd.
We hyped you guys' Instagram on our little find and follow segment.
Yeah.
And I will say your Joy album, all the videos for that, I don't know if it was Kelly's idea or your idea or whoever, but all the pink, all the yellow, all the happy colors. It is, it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Instagram page, I was like, oh, I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click on that. It looks great.
All right, here we go. That's Westward Road, brand new music on the way. That's off their brand new project, Joy. Now, you guys we're talking with Scott Roberts of the group Westward Road. You've been enjoying their music here on KWFC. And Scott, you were a former. Well, I guess you're always a worship leader if you've ever been one. You got that spirit, but you did that for how long before you guys hit the road?
Almost 20 years. Almost 20 years. We were started off in. Well, first of all, I went to Anderson University. If you don't know what that is, Anderson University is where Bill Gaither, Gloria Gaither, they're highly involved there. Sandy Patty went there. Stephen Curtis Chapman. So huge,
huge concerts there in the early 70s. Was that?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking? That's what I thought.
Yeah, and just totally. I mean, what a great heritage. But
Right.
so yeah, after that. We went to North Carolina. We were in North Carolina for a couple of years, and then went back to Indiana for almost 18 years.
Wow.
Worship pastor there. Yeah.
Bless you for your heart to serve the Lord and the gifts that you return to Him and the skills. You guys have some serious skills, and we're thrilled for the music you give us. Rebecca has some things she wants to talk to you about. Your pup, I think your pup, and then
yes. So you guys are full time on the RV. It's you and Kelly,
Right.
Garrett, and you have 2 other kiddos that aren't in the band, or they have a different role.
Yeah, our daughter Peyton, actually, she is our sound person, our sound lady,
Perfect.
and
Perfect.
she runs our sound. And then our son Cade, he is kind of our muscle, so he helps us, load in and load out and all that fun stuff. Yeah,
Bless.
they both actually can sing wonderfully. Peyton plays the guitar, but we're trying to get over that shy, stage, and maybe one of these days you'll see him with us. Yeah.
Well, who is the writer? Because I saw that you guys have books about your dog, Wally, and really cute promo items as well. Tell us about how that came about.
What is Wally?
Wally he's part Dutch Hound, and nobody ever knows, but he is actually, and I don't know how this happened, but he is part Australian Shepherd.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, so he's a cute little guy. But we got him about 5 years ago, and he's just so cute. We decided he's going to be cute in books. So Kelly and me, we write the books, and right now we have 2 different books. We'll be having another one coming out fairly soon. We have coloring books, and the whole thing. We have a little Wally D. Roadie T-shirt, and yeah, he's cute. But the books, one of the books they're based on scripture. One's a song, Amazing Grace. I once was lost, but now I'm found. And so Wally gets lost in the big city when he's our roadie, right? Wally D. Roadie is his name.
Oh,
and so yeah,
Oh,
Wally D. Roadie is his full name. So he's our little roadie. So in that book, he helps us carry all the sound equipment in and all that fun stuff. And then, but he gets lost, and so then he gets found and learns about Jesus' love that way. We have another one. It's called Through the Storm. And in this one, the story of Jesus in the boat. He calms the storm. Well, the same thing happens to Wally in the RV. So that's yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
he's cute.
That's awesome, you guys.
I love this. I have a dog named an Australian Labradoodle named Meg Ryan, who I feel like probably needs a few of these Wally books. I can just read them to her
Just
at
read
night.
it to Meg. Bless. All right,
Meg
we are
Ryan.
talking.
How'd you get Meg Ryan?
Oh,
So You've Got Mail is my favorite movie.
Okay.
there you go.
Committed
Yeah.
to the name.
And the name of
Oh,
your
that's
other
awesome.
dog is?
My other dog is Curious George Clooney.
Yeah, so they're just creatives. In
Those
her
are
house,
good.
This
Yeah.
lady is a creative, and you're not going to have a dog named Rex in the Jeter house. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have some famous tangle. Okay, we're going to play another song. This is your latest that we've been playing here at KWFC. He knew. This is from Westward Road. We're having a conversation with Scott Roberts, and while we're doing that, I'm just going to tell you we're going to have some fun with Scott on our Friday live. So jump on over to Facebook and YouTube and play a game. He's going to be the guinea pig. Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. You have to watch the Facebook and YouTube live to enjoy this game, as the folks listening on the radio get to enjoy the song. He knew. Westward Road off their brand new Project Joy.
So ashamed of my past.
Give it a few seconds here before the Facebook police get all upset.
Still I wrestled inside. so many scars to hide, but I heard mercy calling.
Oh, the Hamish can't even get to the hook. He knew. Okay. Great song too, by the way. Just been enjoying you guys. Are you ready to play this game?
Yes.
Let's do it.
It is wrong.
Sorry, keep talking. You're good.
It is wrong answers only.
I'm going to
your
be good,
brain
Chris.
is going to want to go with the right answer.
You think it's harder than you think.
Wrong answers only, or you will get buzzed. And hopefully you'll get 6 of these in 60 seconds. And whoever comments here on Facebook, you'll have a chance to, we'll pick a person to win some swag.
And what we want to do is we're going to give this a little bit of wing because we know a lot of people watch in on these videos later. Very few can catch the actual live throw. Most of the viewership happens later. So we're going to give everybody all day to watch in, have a little bit of fun. So comment in there, wave at it or something. All you have to do is make a comment and you'll be in the running to win this brand new CD from Westward Road called Joy. And that'll be a random thing, by the way, just totally random. Thank you, Scott, for being so generous. We'd give away more of your stuff if you do it. So here, when you hear the timer, Rebecca's going to give you a number of things. You have to guess 6 wrong. Harder than you think, buddy. You got to guess 6 wrong.
Yes.
In order for a contestant to win. So everybody's pulling for you to do good on this.
So we've been celebrating America 250 all summer. These are American history questions, wrong answers only. Are you ready?
I think.
The only question is the game show, this guy ready? If you can
got
hear
your
this.
clock?
Hopefully.
Wait,
I heard.
Seconds
I
on
heard.
the clock.
There we go.
Who was the first president of the United States?
George Clooney.
Nice.
What famous ship brought the Pilgrims to America in 1620?
The Daisy.
Nice.
What is the name of the giant green statue holding a torch in New York Harbor?
Oh, yeah.
Anything.
The John Adams statue of
There you go.
Liberty.
What did American
3.
colonists throw into the harbor during the Boston Tea Party?
It was fig leaves, I think. Pretty sure.
What is the name of the
4.
official residence where the president lives and works?
Oh, the greenhouse. The greenhouse.
What is the capital city of the United States?
Capital City.
Detroit.
Nice.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for wearing what specific type of hat?
A New York Yankees ball hat. Baseball hat.
Woo!
Now, see, you did good, but there was some challenges there, wasn't there? There's like you have to overcome.
You have to overcome the correct answer.
Scott, you did better than I did in my test. In fact, I thought we could get that contest done before that song ran out. We didn't. We had to do some setup or whatever. So we're playing Arise My Love right now. And we're going to sneak it in just before we go to the top of the hour. It's been a fun conversation with you. So you did good. Somebody, if you will just comment in on this throw, we're going to randomly select somebody to win your brand new project, Joy, Westward Road. Give us an idea of some of the things that are coming your way. And are you coming anywhere close to Missouri soon?
Missouri, not anytime soon. No, I don't think we're actually going back to Missouri until next year. Unfortunately.
We got to fix that.
Well, and for our listeners on the app that are nationwide, you guys are going to be in Kentucky, Illinois. You're headed down to Chattanooga the first week of August. Oh, Franklin, August 9th. There you go. Little church in Franklin. You're all over Illinois. And then, man, I guess when you live on the bus, you can just park it where you want, huh?
Well,
right. Yeah, we do that. So yeah, we'll sometimes we'll park in a church parking lot, especially on Saturday nights, so we don't have to drive in the morning. We can sleep in a little bit later if we have a Sunday morning concert. But we always try to go to really cool places in between. We homeschool our 2 youngest, so any museums, any national parks, all that fun stuff. We try to get all that.
Where have you guys been this summer that people can check out on their next road trip?
This summer we've been to, in the spring we went. First time we sang over near Colorado Springs in Denver. So we went up into the Rocky Mountains and the Royal Gorge, went to the top of Pikes Peak. It was amazing.
It is.
Yeah. So really cool places.
You took the cog rail up? to Pikes
No,
Peak?
we did not do that.
Okay.
Pikes Peak, we drove. Yeah, we drove, which was scary.
I
Yeah.
bet.
Kelly about had a panic attack
Right?
because there's no guardrails on the side of that road. That's like,
No,
Yeah.
and
You
probably in the
talk to
bus.
the Lord on that drive.
Yeah.
You do. You talk to him.
Speaking of talking
Yeah.
to the Lord, we got a couple minutes here left of Arise My Love. I like to get your take because you're driving around, you're seeing different places, different churches, kind of getting the vibe of America. What are some of the things that you're encouraged by, and that you find yourself kind of, we need prayer, we need some serious help in this way? What are a couple of thoughts that come to your mind? What God is doing in this country?
Well, we actually just got to go to the 250th celebration in DC on the 4th, which was amazing. And it was
Wow.
just wonderful to see. You probably saw, I don't know if you saw, probably on the news told you that there were, riots or whatever. But no, there's nothing. It was great. Like the spirit of everybody there was just amazing. I mean, it was unity. People were praying with people on the streets. I've never seen anything like it. It was amazing. So
That's
that was really, really encouraging. Yeah, really encouraging. So that was great. Which that song "Love One Another" we wrote back with when things weren't so great, in the country with Cindy Morgan. And so, turn off the TV. We have a lot to pray about, and love one another. Is basically what that song's about. But
good.
Some challenges. Gosh, I guess since COVID, we sing in churches predominantly, and crowds people aren't going to church like they used to. So it can be discouraging, especially for pastors and things. But I guess it's coming back somewhat. But I think we could pray about
That's hard to take.
together.
That is hard to take because that was 6 years ago, and it has not been the same.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It has been the same.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd like to hope that it would be the same again. And there's some things I'm glad the church was mobilized. I love that, church was going out, reaching out in new ways, get the gospel out, but there is no substitute for the gathering. And so it's just
right.
Praying for community so that we are doing life together.
Yeah. Right. Let's listen to the last 30 seconds of Arise My Love on KWS.
No more death sting, no more suffering. All
That is Westward Road on KWFC with Arise My Love. And Rebecca, you had never heard that song before. That song's been around for a little while. Doesn't surprise me as a worship leader that Scott knew it. But Rebecca had never heard that song, and you guys do a fabulous job on it, Scott. Great job.
Well, thank you so much. That song, it's like God walked down from heaven and gave the writer of that song. He said, "Here you go." It's just amazing. I mean, amazing.
Well, you put some great skills on it. We're thankful for what you guys are doing. A great conversation. If you get a chance, or if you're just now listening in, you can go back and catch the conversation on our Facebook and on our YouTube, our Friday Live. Special guest, Westward Road, Scott Roberts, Kelly and Garrett out there on the road full time, letting people know about the love of God through his son, Jesus. Scott, it's been a joy to have you on the air with us this morning.
Well, it's been good to be with you guys. I made it through the game. The wrong answer game. So that was amazing. I was nervous.
Well, you know what? And now you kind of understand. And you were the guinea pig. We're going to play that game a little bit more often as we go along here on this morning experience. But thank you for being a champ.
We won't release your wrong answers to your other homeschool friends. Okay, they might judge you. What are you teaching those kids? What are
you doing? Yeah. No hope for those homeschooled kids. Scott, God bless you. Have a safe weekend as you travel around again. westwardroad.com. westwardroad.com. Spell it out, all one word, to keep up with this family and what they're doing. And hope we get you back into Missouri soon.
Absolutely. We would love that. Thank you for having me this morning.
God bless you.
In the news on this Friday, the wife of Richard Byrd, the man who shot and killed Christian County Deputy Gabriel Ramirez.
Let me get this out of our ear. We did to a hard break. Yeah, that was fun. A lot of fun. That moves pretty quick. I mean, it didn't seem like a half hour, did it?
No.
Maybe Scott's like, that's the longest
half
hour of my life with you guys.
It's
No,
fun.
that was fun. That was fun.
Do you guys do your own socials? Who's doing all those fun videos for you on Instagram?
Well, Brian Free and Assurance.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know that group? Yeah. Brian's son, Bryce, and his wife, they shoot the videos for us. Yeah.
Is that right? That's great.
Fun. Good
Nice.
to know. Yeah.
I didn't know they had those skills.
Great. It looks great.
Yeah, you guys
Very
do a great job with it.
engaging.
Very good job with it. Okay. So God bless you for getting up early and talking to us, and wish you well this weekend. And again, really hope to see you sometime soon over this way.
Well, absolutely. We'll be back.
God bless you. Goodbye, everybody.
You too, you guys.
See you
Thank
guys.
you.